Okay, so this is a quick summary and something about the next steps that we're gonna go through while you start working with Solo. So about the when do you use it? So as I said, it's so important to set routine, set times. It can be each morning, two times, three times a week. The recommendation is really depends on the status and the need of each and every happy solo user, but the routine set times is important. So if you start working with someone, set a routine of three times a week, for example, 15 minutes each morning, 15 minutes each sunset. And of course, after that, you can check and see. You can talk with me, with us, with our support team, or just for yourself. Just decide if you want to extend it, if you want to change it. But to begin with, start with set times. After that, as I said, before treatment, while receiving treatment, that also can be something that will help your patients, residents be more relaxed and calm and positive in a way about receiving that treatment. ADL, before taking a shower, waking up in the morning, going to lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever, just it can really help elevate motivation and make the person more positive and relaxed. So beside or before you decide about the set routine set times, try to check about each of the people that's going to receive the solo well-being therapist, when are the most challenging times or when they can use it and benefit from the connection the most. Last thing is family visits. Of course, you can show, tell, explain about the solo experience to the family members that come to visit, and let them also use it while they visit to make the atmosphere more positive, to help the person they're visiting be more communicative and more positive while they are there. So that's also something that we really recommend to use while family visits. About who can operate. So first of all, of course, it can be a self-use app if the person has the ability to just hold the device, press on his photo, and just start listening to the music. That's the best. Of course, professional staff, each one of you staff members can help him start communicating with Solo. And as I said, family caregivers can also use it and help the person make the first connection. This is super important, and I mentioned it before. We are always trying to be connected to the outcomes that you see while you work with Solo. So you see here, this is a musical value report. This is the way for us to know that Solo makes your life better. And in this stage, we need to decide how many residents and staff members are going to start using Solo. So you can pick 5, 10, 15, 20, and of course you can talk and um, um, communicate with me to decide about the number. I would suggest that if you have, for example, 50 residents in your facility, you're going to start now with about third of them. So with about 15 to 20, and then after 1 month, about after the 28 days that we're going to talk about in a second, you can double the number, and after another month, we can get to the entire place. And about the staff members, again, if you have 10 staff members, you can start with three to begin with. And after 28 days, double it and again. And of course, about the staff members, you can start with more, all of you can start work with the app. But that's like the first recommendation about where to begin. Now, the pre-post, as you can see, has a row line for each of the sessions. So let's say on Sunday you connected Solo with Sarah. She's a patient at a specific location. It doesn't matter where. And you can write her initials just for, for you to know who you're talking, who you're writing for. A gender, age, and the number of songs she listened in the app. And we recommend you fill it for only 3 songs or more. So if she's listening to only one song or half of a song, you don't have to fill it for her. And about each of the, you see each of the factors, pain, loneliness, stress, joy, calmness, and etc. You feel the pre and post form. So start with if you start with 15 patients, you can take half of them and just fill the form for them, and you don't have to do it on every solo sessions, but once a week do fill the form for there, because the data is super important for us. And you can just take a picture and send it to me via any way you want, email, WhatsApp, whatever. So the information will be at our side also. Now we sometimes change the form, but most of the time it looks just like that. Sometimes we add a question or we change something, but if I do that, I will let you know before. So the pre-post is also for you and for the patients. We have a similar one for the staff, and I'm going to send you both of them the second we finish this tutorial. This is 28 days music challenge. I'm going to send you this form also, and you just mark every day that you use the app. Just you can make a V sign or whatever, just for us and for you to know that you did it that day. You communicated with Solo. You helped him help you be more positive and improve your well-being. So this is the 28 days music challenge. I'm going to send it to you on a printable page that you can just print it and just check each day that you use the app. And again, this is the 5 things you and us, Solo, will do in the next 28 days. Less feeling loneliness, less stress levels, happiness it goes high, less reported pain, and less staph fatigue. And again and again and again, I'm gonna send you reminders about it 15 minutes a day. That's what we expect. That's what you need to make a change for you, for your community, for your staff, for your patients. So very important. So remember it, 15 minutes each and every day. That's the goal. But if you can't do it each day, just set routines, set times. But if you can, that's the best. Thank you so much. Of course, we're available for support. You can see here my email, or you can just contact us. We would love to help on anything you need. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.